Demi Lovato is reportedly talking to lawyers because her ex-fiance, Max Ehrich, just won't leave her alone. Here is everything we know about the situation. I'm Gabi Conti.
I'm Jana Rosenberg, and this is your 24/7 celebrity news. It doesn't look like things between Demi Lovato and Max Ehrich are getting any better, even after Max Erich's best attempt to gain sympathy, like getting caught by the paparazzi sulking on the same beach where he proposed to Demi months ago. Ugh. And now there are reports that the situation has gotten so bad that Demi is in talks with lawyers in hopes of getting Max to leave her alone. A source recently told E! News that Demi is having all sorts of issues with Max not leaving her alone, as apparently Max has been trying to get in contact with her family and her friends, and they have all blocked him. Okay, the fact that this man went to the beach where he proposed obviously called paparazzi there, because obviously they're not gonna know to go to that exact spot on the beach. Like, that is so psychotic. I'm actually worried for him and her.
Yeah, I'm worried for her, because this is the thing that you can, jokes aside, his behavior, the way he's been behaving has been nothing but toxic. It is very, I'm worried for Demi's safety. I'm worried for Demi's family's safety. I think that the way that he's acting is someone who does not have it all together. I think Max should seek help, professional help. I think he needs to talk to a therapist and figure out what's going on here, because Demi has been seemingly fine, and the way that he's using social media and everything, and Max is like an aspiring, he's an actor, but he's like really trying to get into mainstream Hollywood, and everything he's doing is just isolating himself more and more.
God.
In a way, he's like also creating like career suicide. So, jokes aside, I'm concerned about him and I'm concerned about her, and like this is kind of getting out of hand.
Scary.
It really is. So if you've been following Max on Instagram, then you're probably aware of how scary this is and how intense he's been since the split. He's been using his IG story and IG Live has his own press conferences to talk about the breakup, while Demi doesn't follow Max anymore. But according to sources, Demi is embarrassed with how Max is handling the situation. Recently, Max was live on Instagram where he accused Demi of using their breakup for publicity, but Demi doesn't
need publicity.
She doesn't need publicity. Her career was like on fire before they met, and she was always doing great and amazing things. She's good. It's almost like calling the kettle black, because it's like Max has been using the relationship and the breakup for his own publicity in a way to further his career. I don't think anyone would have heard about this movie that he was shooting if he didn't post about it a ton after the breakup,
Definitely not.
So, I know the more we talk about it, the more power we give to it, but I just think I would file this news story under it's just weird. It's like, what is going on?
Also, it's like, we're not like bashing him by any means, but it's like, get help.
Get help,
Obviously you need, and I want that. Like, heartbreak sucks.
Yep.
Like, no matter what end of the stick you're on, it sucks. And it's just like, the way his behavior is, like, even if Demi seems to be okay, but she's probably really not okay, but the way she's handling it to the public is the healthy and the correct way, versus the way he is, it's like a raging red flag.
It's a big red flag. It's like a train wreck that you can't look away from, which I think is why we're talking about it, why it's getting coverage. But I really hope that he gets help. I really do.
Me too. So according to a source, Demi is humiliated by how Max has been conducting himself on social media since the split. As the source said, Demi wants no contact with Max at this point. She is completely embarrassed at the way he's been acting and putting their relationship on blast via social media. The source previously said she wants nothing to do with him, while Max is sticking with the narrative that Demi never really broke up with him and that he learned about the split through the tabloids. Max's social media posts also don't make a ton of sense. Like, recently, he somehow connected Jeffrey Epstein to their breakup. Huh?
Like, what? And there was one post he had about that he's like grateful for his lawyers. Like, it's dirty laundry. It's TMI, and it's not TMI in like the unfiltered, honest way.
Right.
It's like, this is a very private split that he is like exploiting, while Demi is being civil about it. I think that we also heard from sources that, and when we say source, it's someone who is directly connected to them.
Yeah.
We also heard from sources that Max was well aware that they had broken up and split, and I think they were like going to probably release a statement or a joint statement, but like the way he has behaved since the news broke, in playing victim and like not doing what they had agreed on, is probably why we haven't gotten a joint statement from them.
you'd think like he would be like, wow, if I really want to be with this girl, I need to like lay low and do what she wants me to do. You know?
Yeah, or even be part of her life or leave on good terms with this. And like, this is very bad terms.
Crazy.
Well, and it looks like the situation is just getting a little bit more cringy if you're not already cringed enough. On Max's behalf, TMZ is reporting that Max is dropping a single this week about his relationship with Demi. According to TMZ, the song will be about the night he met Demi and his inner dialogue about being scared about falling in love because he knew it was from the start that this relationship was the real deal. The song also talks about how Max is falling for Demi the minute he met her and how he couldn't sleep because he knew he wanted to be with her forever. This song will drop only a few weeks after Demi released her hit and only seemingly official statement about the split, Still Have Me. So that's all Demi did. She released this monster hit song that is blowing up the charts. It's amazing. I don't believe that Max Ehrich will be able to compete with Demi vocally or as a musician, so I just don't understand why he feels the need to do this, and TMZ even had a thing, it's like, where did he record this?
Another psycho move on his part, I'm sorry. But it's just like, what? You're not a freaking singer. You're not an artist.
He was like, he's like a hobby singer, like he sings for fun. He does have a good voice.
Oh, really?
But he's not like a recording artist. Like, I don't know, it's just very weird.
To each their own, but that is also another raging red flag.
Definitely.
From Max Ehrich yet again.
It is.
Anyway, so what do you guys think about Demi and Max's split? What do you think about all these details? Let us know your thoughts. I'm Jana Rosenberg.
I'm Gabi Conti, and follow us at Hollywire for your 24/7 celebrity news.